Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I blend my eyeshadow. I'm going to show you how I used to blend my eyeshadow, which is on this eye, and compare it to how I now blend my eyeshadow, which will be on this eye. So if you want to see how I blend my eyeshadow, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using this eye for the new technique and this eye for the old technique. So I'm going to start by showing you what I used to do. So that's the old technique. I'm using the Sleek Oh So Special palette. You guys know I'm panning this palette, so you guys have seen this palette a number of times. So using my crease brush, I'm picking up my pink color, and this part is pretty much the same both ways. So I just go into the crease and then I just kind of blend upward toward the brow. So I'm going to do that on both sides. And then using my blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out. And as I said, this is what I do for both sides, both old and new technique. And depending on how intense you want it, you can go ahead and add more color. So here's what I used to do. I used to get another crease brush. I'd then get my crease color and put it in that crease. And literally just focus it in that crease. And then I'd get another blending brush and I'd start to blend it out. But I personally now feel that there is a line here of where I originally put that color. So blending it out so that it's a little bit more seamless takes a lot more time. So now what I do instead, just using the blending brush, I pick up the color that I want and I just lightly wash it across the area. And as I'm applying it, there's no deep line in the socket. So even though I'm focusing it on that area, because I'm using a blending brush, it's literally just washing it over that area. So it doesn't look as harsh right there in the socket. So maybe you can see the difference here to there. Now you may prefer this look. You may prefer for it to look very deep in the socket. And there may be some of you who prefer for it to look a little bit more seamless, where it's just not so focused right there in the crease. And then of course, depending on how out there of a look that you're going for, you can add as much or as little shadow as you want, adding a little bit more pink at the top. So that's just what I do now. So this is what it used to look like before, and this is what I get now. And it's kind of like it blends itself immediately. But that's just my preference. So I'm gonna go off camera and do the rest of my makeup and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've gone off camera and I've finished my eyeshadow, I've finished my makeup, and this here is the final look. So as I said, this is the eye that I did the old technique on, and this is the eye that I've done the new technique on. You may not be able to see much of a difference now that everything has been completed, but I definitely feel like just using a blending brush rather than a crease brush to blend other shadows into one another, it really does help. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.